Howdy and hello, and welcome back to Mike's Game Domain. This is Mike. We're playing Ark Survival Evolved once again. And we have some new friends to show off, and I will have to kind of apologize. I did an entire, about hour and a half long episode of me actually taming the first Pachycephalosaurus, the Pachy's. And I had the mic off the entire time, so that entire recording has zero audio, so I'm not sure if I'm going to dub over it and release it or just kind of move on. Honestly, it wasn't that exciting of an episode. I basically got several new pteranodons and a couple Pachy's, which are these beautiful guys right here. I'll kind of walk you through it. And yeah, a couple other stuff and things, but honestly, not that much happened. It was me just, a lot of it, I would rewatch it. A lot of it is me flying around on the pteranodon talking. Of course, you can't hear the talking, and looking for the Pachy. And so there's a good like 30 minutes of that. I don't really think that's worthy of releasing, so we're probably just going to skip over that. But here's the first Pachy that we ever met right here, and they are super cool. I did figure out a few things with these guys. His name is Go Green, and because he's all green, and he's a go-go, you know, he runs. So Go Green has been leveled up a bit. He has decent health, decent stamina, actually pretty poor stamina. The weight on these Pachy's is terrible, so you're pretty much going to be using them as taming devices because they can knock stuff out, but you're not going to use them, I would guess, as permanent mounts. They just don't have the weight bearing, and they're not fast enough. They're not as fast as a raptor. Let's look at this walk speed. It's pretty sluggish. It's about comparable to a parasaur. The parasaurs, though, have a ton of stamina and can carry a lot. These guys have kind of a short stamina and don't carry a ton. Now, what they are good at is they can knock things out. Let me show you. So they have a normal attack. It looks like this. It's basically a headbutt. It does a lot of damage. You can knock things out with it. I figured out. I knocked out a parasaur with it, but the thing was like almost dead. It was very, very close to dying. So it does more damage than otherwise. But the other thing you can do is actually, if you right-click and use the alternate attack, you kind of generate a charge move here, and you sprint forward, and it's like the Dodicarus. It'll keep going. It'll just keep going forever until he runs out of stamina. And what I really love about it is this little kick that he does. Check it out. Yeah, it's like a little bull, like picking up steam. It's fairly quick. It's about the same speed as a Dodicarus in the roll. Now these two I added on because this guy, Go Green, my first one, is a level 18. He's a really low level. I tamed him at like 2. And he's great, but he's just not that impressive as far as stats go. Next I found Crimson River, who's been leveled up to, which is all red. It's a really cool male. Really cool male one, and this one has had its movement speed boosted a bit. I was curious about movement speed. I got it up to 189. It comes in at 120, so it's not a huge improvement. And actually, Crimson River, I boosted the melee damage to see how far I could push the taming effectiveness. It obviously made a difference of about 3 times, because if you remember, the Go Green came in at about 230%. So, about 3 times as effective, but honestly, it's not a huge difference. I think movement speed and weight and some of the other things, stamina was a really big improvement for Crimson River here. But yeah, you can see her bash attack is pretty ferocious. I keep saying her. And then finally we have Bangin. So Bangin I found at level 105. It's a female. And Bangin is remarkably better as far as stats are concerned. We have 1,000 health, 630 stamina, way more stamina. Weight, I pumped all the way up to 228, which is a respectable weight. It can carry pretty much, I think I have 240, so it can just about carry the same amount as me. Melee damage, I boosted just a little bit, but movement speed, I got all the way up to 198. And there's more levels to go with Bangin here, and we're already at 192. So Bangin is much quicker than the others. And you'll see in the sprint here, it can last a long time and go really fast. I mean, this is trucking. This is fast. This is definitely faster than the Dodicarus. So I like riding around on Bangin. I don't think there's enough carry weight to really use her permanently, but she's good enough. Anything less than this, though, I have to say, is going to be more of a specific tool and not just kind of a general purpose mount. Now my pteranodons are really coming along. What I decided to do with them, I'll just show you real quick, is level up a couple of them for speed, which are my main mounts. That's already going to be Ash and Skylord, the two that I have. And then the others are going to be leveled up for weight carry. So instead of me trying to get a bunch of Argentavises, and which already come with good weight but slow speed, and try to level all of them up for speed and kind of have this mobile Argentavis thing, I kind of wanted to try the other direction and get a bunch of Pteranodons who are already quick. They're already super fast. And see if I could get their weight carry to be good enough to actually bear weight. So I haven't tested it out because these two are my weight-bearing ones. And apparently they're decent at attack. Yeah, 308. I don't think I boosted that before. So I wanted to get, let's see, what was the plan on these? I wanted to get the health up to about 500, just as a kind of survival minimum. I have a raptor over there. I didn't even notice that. Hello, friendo. What are you up to? 113. Holy cow. I don't really want to deal with him right now. So anyway, yeah, I want to get the health up to about 200 and the weight and the ooh, a Carno, nice. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so the health is about 500. The this is a really bad decision because we're going to be getting hit by both of these guys. Yeah, health is about 500. I want the movement speed to be around 200%, and then the rest is going to be pumped into weight carry. And so I've got the weight on one of these guys about, it ends up coming in at about 330, which is not bad, which is a good amount of weight for carrying metal, especially if there's no riders. So you got to remember, the ones that are following me don't have to worry about a saddle, really. I'll probably keep the saddle on. I'm out of stamina. I don't have to worry about stamina. I'm not pumping stamina at all because they're not going to be the ones that I ride on. So it's just literally weight and those other kind of baseline stats that I just mentioned. Now, that being said, I'm still leveling them up, so we'll see how that goes. But I think it's a good plan, honestly, because even a fully leveled movement speed Argentavis is not as fast as kind of a mediocre Pteranodon. Ooh, 56. That's not bad. I don't have any... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, well. Oh, crap. Whoops. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking I can get a decent cargo carry kind of kit of Pteranodons, and they'll be able to move fast enough. So that's the plan. It hasn't been fully executed, but just kind of fill you up to speed. What else did I do? That was about it, honestly. It was a lot of just flying around talking and looking for the Pachy's. They are really hard to find in my current arc. So what I'd like to do today is spend some time doing base building. Oh, I still have Go Green on follow. Actually, now he's in the water, so I need him to follow me. Go Green, let's go. Follow Mugga. Yeah, I have Ugga, Mugga, Slugga, and I don't know. Those are going to be the weight-bearing Pteranodons, so it just kind of can recognize the whole set. There's about 4 of them now. I'm leveling up these 2. Hello, Go Green. There you are. Come on, buddy. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, they're pretty slow, I have to say. Now they don't do their sprint. They don't do their sprint move whenever they're following you, which is really unfortunate. Just like the Doedicurises don't do the roll when they're following you. So if you have them following you, they're gonna be really slow. They just are, unfortunately. So let's do. You know what I need to do? I know what I was gonna do. I need to do some harvesting. So I'm gonna harvest wood and build up some wood structures. That's why I grabbed Slugga and Mugga here. I think that's their names. Oh, did I get them? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take them out in the woods, chop down some trees and stuff, get a bunch of wood, and I'd like to start using wooden platform... Oh, a Dilo right in front of my face. Well, you're knocked out. I don't think I want to tame you, so there you go. Yeah, so I'm just going to be cutting down trees, harvesting a bunch of wood, and then stocking it up on my Pteranodons here. Hello. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to make you watch that. You've seen me harvest, but I'm going to cut down all these trees, grab the wood, and I'm going to go ahead and fabricate some structures as well. Let's see, I definitely want roofs. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to knock out probably like 20 of each, somewhere around there, and then I'll come back in and we'll kind of play around with building on the Bronto. I really want to design a cool base for the Bronto. They actually have a contest for base building on the platform. So if I can come up with something really cool, I'll probably submit it. But it's just more for me, though. That's not really not really why I'm doing this. I just I want to know for me. Now, I did read up on it a little bit, and I believe there's a limit to how much you can pack on there. Because I wanted to build a base that literally went from the Bronto all the way up to the sky, like super, super tall, just for shoots and giggles, to be silly. But it seems that there is a limit to how much you can put. I don't know if it's based on weight or if it's based on like number of buildings. I'm not really sure, but it is going to be a factor. So that's something to think about. But anyway, currently I want to look at figuring out a way to get down off this stupid thing. So, because I'm really sick of dying. So I'm thinking maybe ladders or ramps. I don't know. We'll see how much stuff I can fit. So I'm going to play around with that, and whenever you come back to me, I'll have a little bit of buildings to show off on this base here. And we're back, and I went ahead and demolished that starter building that I was kind of working on there for a second, and began placing down these three, what are they called? Not platforms, foundations. Now, one thing that I noticed about the placement is you can actually, I have about 10 of each thing, you can actually build off the edge of the Bronto, and I don't know, I'm thinking that could give me a little more space, like if I did that on all sides, just to kind of increase the actual real estate that I'm working with. I'm not really sure. I want to see how it looks from the bottom, make sure it doesn't look terrible. But that could be a possibility. And then the what I was thinking is maybe having a ladder that goes down, probably on the back or on the front, and then I could actually climb down if it lets me put a ladder. I don't even know. I haven't built any ladders yet. Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough fiber and thatch. Okay, yeah, I have plenty of wood. I've been harvesting wood like crazy. Fiber. Here's thatch, and I'm sure there's fiber somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I have some stuff I didn't even realize. Well, here. I can go there. What is this? A ramp. Good. 2 pillars and wooden sloped walls. Actually, I'd rather do that. Honestly, I don't really want to build with thatch anymore. And no more fiber? Okay, there, fiber. Okay. All right, so let's build a couple ladders and let's just start with one and make sure that it can even work. But that would be super cool because I'm really tired of falling and hurting myself on this stupid thing. Aha! How do I climb on? Climb on. Climb down. Oh, wow, that's scary because it moves. Let's build a few of these. Let's build like, I don't know, 4, however many it takes to get down. Okay. Down, down, down. 6. Okay. Down, 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 down. 6. Down, down, down. There we go. How look at that. That's so cool. Okay, so we might actually have a way on and off of this stupid thing. I mean, this amazing creature that I love and would never call stupid ever. So very cool. Now I'm wondering if from here, if I go down and off, will I take fall damage? I am about halfway. I'm imagining that I will. So, but this is not bad. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Let me go slow. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. But I can't climb back up. So I need, oops. What do I need? A little more wood. I hate to cut down trees in my own base, but, oh no. I took all my weight off of myself and put it on the Bronto for obvious reasons. I'm going to need the weight carry. So I don't think I need a spyglass right now. Let's do that. But I will need wood. Okay. Alright, and I'm overburdened, of course. That's what I'm worried about. If you're starting to do building, you're going to kill your weight real quick. Alright, so there's that. There's that. Alright, that should be good. Nice. Oh my freaking lord. How pimp is that? Oh, that's awesome. So I was thinking about these Brontos, and what I want to do with them is I want to have one of them. The first one I'm going to build is just going to be like a base, a mobile base with a smithy and all that fun stuff, as long as I can fit everything, assuming it all works. I almost wish the ladder was facing the other way now. But, oh, I've never tried catwalks. I think those could help out in this situation. Actually, I don't think I have the engrams for them, because I've never really used them. No, I did use them. I used to have the blueprint for them, that's why. Trapdoor, catwalk. I could build a trapdoor, but I feel like I would just end up having to open and close it constantly, so I don't want to worry about that. Alright, so here we go. Catwalk. Alright, let's just build 3 of them, since that's what we can do. I think we're done with ladders for the moment, so let's see what the catwalk gets. Oh, okay. Okay, you can make like a walkway out of it. Obviously, that's what it's meant for. But it's weird that it only goes... Oh, there, it goes that direction, too. Aha! Okay. Whoa, man, that's kind of weird. Whenever he poops. So... Oh, I could connect it across here, but I could just walk here. Okay, I was thinking it would be a little extension. I don't know about the catwalks. I'm gonna have to think about that. I think for the time being, though, I want to not die. So I'm gonna focus on making this little thing safer. So that's gonna help out a lot. And when I come back up, I'm going down, come back up. There we go. I was worried about... I just have to be careful not to turn around and fall back through, but I should be able to handle that. Okay, I was worried about this lip right here. So that's actually nice. That is nice. Alright, so we have our entryway into the fort and our exit as well. Now the question is, do I want to build the foundations all the way across or leave some space for like campfires and those types of things? The fire things. I kind of want to build my base around the center and have the center be all of the flaming stuff, so the fumes can go up into the sky. I would also like to have a mobile aviary. Oh my gosh, I need to address this. So I'm not that big, but I'm a dummy dum-dums, if you haven't figured that out yet. I actually sort of am either really dumb or super smart, depending on how you want to look at it. So obviously there's the word aviary, which is a bird cage, and there's the word atrium, which is like kind of like that. It's like a building that has a bunch of windows and crap in the ceilings, or a room, I should say, and it's kind of the top floor where you can see out the sky and stuff like that. Typically, I don't know. There's different. You can just look it up. There's different atriums, but that's kind of the gist of it. And I was combining the 2 words and making an atriary, which is not a real word, but it's also kind of a genius word because that's an atrium that you keep birds in. So it's both an atrium and an aviary. So yes. My bad. My bad on the grammar there. I'm sure if you knew those words, you were probably kicking yourself every time I said it. Or probably don't watch my videos because you're way too smart. But anyway, so yeah, it's an aviary. I'm thinking about having a mobile aviary. Obviously a smaller one. That one's ginormous. It's probably going to not fit. But now that I'm using pteranodons and not so much the Argentavises, I don't need as big of a one. Because the pteranodons fit on a smaller space. And so I'm thinking that's going to have to be something I add at the end, honestly. So I'll have to come back to that thought. So for now, I want to plan out... Oh, can I put a vault? I need a vault right here so I can access it. Oh, man. Okay. The wheels are spinning, guys. What do I want to do? You know, I think I'm just going to experiment. Let's just see what I can get away with here. Let's just see if I can do, and I know I want that, because that way I can do that. Oh no. Oh, I need more wood. Okay, let me use the thing. I'm going to have to BRB, because, I mean, watching me cut down trees at this point is not thrilling, so I'm not going to make you sit through that. Yep, but I'm gonna go chop down a couple more trees, and I'll be able to build what I have in my head. So I'll see you in just a second. And I'm back. And I just remembered that I can actually teleport up here by going up to the foot and pressing E. I've been going up and down the ladder, but you really don't have to do that at this point. You can just teleport. Now going down, of course, you want to use while the sun is way too bright. So I did get some more. I made some more ramps, and I want to see about elevating to a second floor. Whoa. Okay, I'll obviously need to... Do I have a roof? Yeah, I kind of built a little bit of everything. There we go. I kind of want to see about elevating this whole thing up. And maybe having like... hold on, let's see. Let me think. Maybe having it be like here. Now, again, I don't know what the weight limit is. Let's see where I'm at. Alright, I'm at 662.9, and honestly, I don't really know how this is all getting affected. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and build pillars, or let the foundation be the support. I think I'm going to do pillars. It just kind of looks nicer than that foundation. More wood. I surely didn't use it all. 7. I have 7 left. Oh, there's some wood. Okay, perfect. Is that touching? You know what? It looks like it's touching to me. So I'm gonna see. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't want to dance. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. Okay, so if I demolish this. Okay, and then I demolish this. Okay. And then I demolish this. Yay! Oh, I have one more to go. But I'm running out of space. So let me put the wood back. And let's just see how I could even get to that. Maybe I can jump. Yeah, I can. I'm sure I can reach it if I jump. Nope. Okay. I'll just have to figure that out on my own. So, if I delete this... Yeah! Oh, well... I don't mind, but I don't really love that. Why is there such a big gap? I mean, I could move this up, like, just a tick. Because now that I know... Oh, it actually is snapping, too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna kill this whole thing. Oh my word. Pain and suffering. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you got all the materials when you did that. It only gave me... So I just wasted all those materials. Oh my goodness. I guess you have to disassemble things like a few at a time. Oh no. Oh no, I just thought of something. Now I don't know how high to make it. Oh, I think it was like... Alright, I have to rebuild this. Gosh dang it. How do I do this? Let's see. Now I'm obviously going to waste a lot of building materials doing this. Just trying to... Oops. Well, there you go. Just trying to figure it out. And that... Okay, so that gives me a reference point. Oops, frozen. For the pillars, let's enjoy the night. Lovely night tonight. And it's morning. I think that might be it right there. Yeah, that's definitely it right there. Okay, so now I just need to get up there in order to do the thing. Well, no, actually I can... Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to delete this. What? I had a feeling something like that would happen. And I'm out of wood again. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to construct this real quick, and I'll just unpause whenever so you can see it. You get what I'm going for here. And I'm back. And let me show you where I'm at. So I originally had the ladder entrance up here on the front. And I went ahead and moved it to the side. So what I've decided to do is build out from the sides really far. And it's going to make the whole structure much wider than it really should be. And I kind of like the magnitude that shows. So I've built this trapdoor here. I was worried about falling down, so I went ahead and put a lid on it. So now I can walk across this area just fine. So what we've got here, you can still... And the other thing is I started building out in the front over here and over here. And then when I went ahead and drove the thing, I couldn't see. So I want to be able to have forward visibility Even though, I mean, in all likelihood, you're going to be driving it like this. But just for, you know, if you're the pilot, you want to have forward visibility. So anyway, so I decided to put the hatch here on the side, and I'm going to put a second one on this side. I decided to build it symmetrical. So I've been experimenting with these pillars. There's actually no foundations. I deleted the foundations, and underneath here, you can actually go underneath, is pillars and ceilings. And then I just put this ramp just for fun. But yeah, so it's kind of it matches my building style. I like the bottom floor to be windows. You could shoot arrows down out of here, do whatever you need to do. I'm not sure how much, like how high I'm going to build it as far as like 3 stories or 2. So for now I'm leaving it like this. Man, I'm really hot. Wonder if I can craft. I had to take off my armor and I'm still really hot. Wonder if I can craft some clothes. These will actually keep you cool, believe it or not. They help at least. Alright, Miss Tiger. You need to cool off, dude. You're too hot. Too hot. Call the police and the fireman. Alright, so yeah, she should be okay now. Yep, look at that. So my temperature gauge has gone down a little bit. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan, as I'm thinking about doing a symmetrical fortress on both sides here. So you have a walkway down the middle, which is the platform. You can drive. On the back, I don't really have a plan yet, but for now I just want to worry about the sides. And I'm thinking that it's going to be a really impressive... oops. Gotta go down. It's weird because you push S, you know, to walk backwards in order to go down off these things. Alright, so let me take a look real quick. I'm thinking it's going to end up being a really impressive looking like base, having it come out the sides. Like, yeah, I mean, look how big that's going to look. It's going to look like a proper fortress, more square and less rectangular too. So that's the plan. If it allows me, I'll probably do a second floor, and I might connect the second floor. So like the bottom floor will have these 2 halves and a walkway down the middle for the person who's driving, and then the second floor can just be the complete thing. And then maybe an aviary on one of the corners, and then like a sniper tower on the other. I don't know. I haven't, until I hit the limit, I really don't know how far I can take it. But I can tell you this: I like the direction that it's going right now. I like what I'm doing. So I'm gonna keep on this path and just keep building. It's gonna be pretty massive. So if it lets me do what I want to do, it's gonna end up being a pretty. I really love this trapdoor. It's way super cool. It's going to be a pretty impressive building, and the only thing I'm worried about is running out of, let's see, do I have any more windows? No. I think I'm out of wood. I don't know, it's not showing me, that's odd. Whatever, I'll worry about that later, but the only thing I'm worried about is I'm going to put, because if it is a limit on how many actual pieces you can put on there, I don't want to use up all the pieces for the actual building, and then I won't have anything left for, you know, the smithy and the fabricator and all that fun stuff. So I kind of have to keep that in mind, but at the same time, I don't really know what the limitations are, so I also just kind of have to build and have fun, and then yeah, deal with it when I get there. So that's where I'm at right now. I think that's going to be the end of this episode. We'll just keep it short. We're going to have a series of me... Oh, that's cool. I didn't even jump on top of these. Of me building this Bronto back fortress. So that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. I guess I need to put a sleeping bag up here or maybe a bed. But for now, I'll just sleep right here next to my sweet Brontosaurus mothership. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, or comment if you wish. And we'll play again soon. Bye.